Hello, champions. Welcome to another exciting class, and we shall be learning interesting topics which are metamorphic rock, rock cycle, and uses of rocks and minerals. So, we shall take a look at metamorphic rock, how they are formed, their characteristics, as well as their example. So, first, what is a metamorphic rock? Metamorphic rock is a rock that has been changed by heat or pressure. When a new rock is formed by heat or pressure acting on other rocks, it becomes metamorphic rock. And there are two types of metamorphic rocks. They are foliated metamorphic rock and the non-foliated. Foliated metamorphic rock are rocks that have layers, while the non-foliated metamorphic rock do not have layers. The process by which a rock changes into a metamorphic rock is known as metamorphism, and the two factors responsible for them are heat and pressure. There are two ways in which metamorphism occur. They include contact metamorphism and regional metamorphism. Contact metamorphism occur when the rocks come in contact with magma, while regional metamorphism take place when the crusts collide. So these are the two ways in which metamorphism occur. The characteristics of metamorphic rocks are they react with acid, they rarely contain fossils, and they may be foliated or non-foliated. Examples of metamorphic rocks are slate, quartzite, schist, marble, phyllite, and so on. So next we shall be looking at rock cycle and uses of rocks and minerals. First, what is rock cycle? The rock cycle is the process by which rock changes from one form to another. Rock changing from one type to another is known as rock cycle. It involves a series of processes which include wedging and erosion, forming sediments, and these sediments compact and cement together to form sedimentary rock, which undergoes heat and pressure, giving metamorphic rock. And in the same way, metamorphic rock can melt back into magma and cool down, forming the igneous rock, as well as the metamorphic rock can break into sediments, forming the sedimentary rock. So this is how the process occurs. First, this is magma erupting and comes out as lava to the earth surface, and it cools down on the earth surface, forming the igneous rocks. The rocks are then broken off the eaves and mountains. This means through the process of wedging and erosion, which is the first process, the igneous rock are broken down, forming sediments, which are tiny particles of rock, and are washed down to the sea or ocean. And when they are washed down, they accumulate and they join together. Underneath the sea or ocean, or at the bottom of the lakes and oceans, where the sediments are deposited, they join together and squeeze together, forming layers. And when the water in them evaporates, the minerals then glue together, and this is known as cementation. So, when these rocks are formed, because of heat and pressure, they change, and they are changed into metamorphic rock. Again, the metamorphic rock can become melted into magma that will cool down and form igneous rock. So listen for better understanding.
Now the rock cycle. It is the process by which rocks of one kind change into rocks of another kind. Magma is sent to the Earth's surface. It cools and forms an igneous rock. Next, this rock breaks into small pieces of sediment. As sediment builds up and hardens over the years, a sedimentary rock is formed. Slowly, this sedimentary rock goes deep into the Earth's crust. When the heat and pressure get high, the sedimentary rock will metamorphose into a metamorphic rock, and the cycle will start all over again. Now you know a lot about rocks. Please.
So the next we should be looking at is the uses of rocks and minerals.
To review ways that rocks are used in technology and life today, here is an example of a metamorphic rock that forms the Loeb Fountain at Purdue University. The Loeb Fountain has been here since 1933. It is a metamorphic rock. Other examples of metamorphic rock that are used in classrooms today are pencils and chalkboards. Another rock type that we have been talking about is sedimentary. Examples of sedimentary rocks could include coal and clay. Coal, for example, is demonstrated at the Indiana coal mine. Clay, however, is something that can be used all around the world to make dishware and other utensils. Last but not least is igneous rocks. Some examples of igneous rocks could include Mount Rushmore, which is located in South Dakota, countertops in your home, such as granite, gravestones, stone walls, fireplaces, roads, bridges, and just buildings in general. Today, you have learned different types of rocks and how to identify them. Also, you have learned how rocks are used in everyday life. Now you should try exploring and see what kinds you can find.
So, the different ways minerals are useful in the kitchen are they are used for cutleries, drinking glass, pots, and pans. They are used as plaster, used in thermometer as kaolin and so many others. They can also be used in building houses, such as the main ingredient in making cement, plasterboard, plumbing, flooring, electric wiring, and so on. That's all for today's lesson, and see you in the next class. Bye.